Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. Probably LOD from me. Aqua, good roll. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of good rolls, it's still LOD from me. We can potentially just start king. I don't have to overbuild either. Like, probably prefer not to. Yeah. So I have about 200 ping less than usual, 100 to 200 less than usual, which means probably everyone else has about that much more than usual, which is fun for them. So I don't want to worry is it's probably not overbuilding with that start. Going into slave. We can play for his lane and my lane by kinging. It's probably just king. Probably. Yeah. Okay, sweet. If Romy wants to call, we're gonna let him. I have more elo than him at the moment, so I was gonna do it. I'm more than happy not to. But yeah, pretty fast on 3 lanes there. He's gonna be strong 2 and 3 with this, so I'm not feeling overly pressured to be particularly strong on those levels. He's not risking super hard, you can hold with 1 less exarch. If you choose to go the risky route. So yeah, I'm just gonna get like 2 sentries. So they're sort of my best units in this role. Oh, they send it. Okay, so I get a little punish, but we're not too bad overall here. With purple. It's like feels bad, I wish I had a Spectre now, but it's okay. I actually do get fairly lucky. One of the spirits is on the LOD, the other's on the Infernal. So obviously like damage share, gonna keep both alive for a bit longer. I'm gonna kill more than I sometimes do. Honestly, I'm not liking that much. 1 more kill. Nice. Is that 5 crepes? Yeah, that's not a lot at all. I'm pretty content with that. Double down. Big enough mid to... So you get 12 gold, which is, so 15 gold, 97, 107, 157. Let's just do double sentry rather than sentry tier 1 and risk game. So I'll do a light king up. So I just get my build the same way. It's not really necessary. I mean, I could do with 2. I could do this with 2 specters instead. But this way's a little bit better for 10. It's 2 specters over Wanderer because LOD Sentry Wanderer is probably looking for. 2 specters would be helping for. This is a bit better on 6, a bit better on 8, a bit better on 10, so I think I'm okay with it. Of course, I'm not obliged to build for 10 necessarily. But I roll's pretty good for it, so as long as I don't So as long as the rest of the game goes fine for me, I probably will. Should wisp first, I only have 3. No, I should jack first. But it might take a little bit longer to get enough wood.
Research complete.
Yes, I'm not really planning to overbuild. Not unreasonable for me to do a bit of overbuild though. So if I stop at 5-1 and get Saber second LOD, right? Yes. Do I want that? Not that much. Seems like a pretty bad build for 7 anyway. Like at that point I would rather just go more Sabers and would rather just go LOD 3 Night Saber and then single Hades for 10. Second LOD is not that good on 7. I would need 4-1 to get double Saber Hades, which is a bit too low, I think, this game. Especially with the immolation. Do I want to do anything else? What did they see? They just saw his line. They're definitely not sending. There's not that much upside to pushing now, because then I have to build again on 6. And I kind of have to build a lot, so let's just get the Saber so I don't need to think about 6. Yeah. Saber egg, kinda good. Nice, that is hold. I would be very down for them to like, yeah. Not quite. Alright, just gonna 7-3 and get another Night Saber then. He's probably building for 7-7-2.
Research complete.
He's probably getting another Saber? Another Monk. I don't know. I feel like another Saber is pretty good for him. Anyway, presumably we just send for Vermit or Spirits if no Scout, probably. I guess Murgle is like not bad versus them. Considering that they had 3 lanes that were quick, but we're definitely not sending 4 Murgles. Shit, but there's no need to. It happens. Happens to the best of us, and clearly it happens to not the best of us as well. Slot didn't do a very good job at killing the creeps that were actually hitting it, so I'm gonna leak a little bit here. But just not ridiculous. Would have been nice to get one more.
Someone coughed it up.
That's that monk overbuild. So that was the slow lane. One disco, no king. Just gonna grab that second Night Saber. Probably thinking about 7-4 for 10 in my lane. I think I might put a Murgle in. So he's going 7-4 though. Okay. Maybe just 7-3 for me then. But yeah, build a Murgle, or send a Murgle, because 3 lanes AoE, and 0 king. It's like good unless it lands on orange, in which case like probably makes his mid weaker, so it's not that bad. Murgle count from them. 0. Excellent. Good for us. Obviously Immolation not enjoying Muggles. The damage reduction aura affects all the king spells except Thornmail, because when it affected Thornmail for a little bit, it was like you would just die on 7 pretty consistently. With Thornmail against Muggles, it was just it was very, very unpleasant.
More lumber is required.
Okay, orange is mid, that's fine. Where's the Murgle? Oh, we have 2 Muggles, excellent, and both of them are mid. Someone else clearly had the same idea, which I think is sensible. They also have Immolation, but we have more king. We also have 2 Murgles on their king. So we should be trading up here pretty comfortably. -1. -2. Nice. Pretty happy about that. Do this regen? Yeah, let's do this regen. A lot of money here as well.
Job's done. Upgrade complete. Job's done.
I'm fine with full 10. They didn't look very good on 10. Definitely staying 7-3. And probably just building like very much anti-10, which is 1 Hades and just spamming sentries. Sentry is just, it's just pretty good. Used to be a bit janky when it had like an ability, but it got a lot better. That just got removed and it just has good damage now. It was basically the same unit with the ability, I think, but did the ability do magic damage? Like added magic damage? It was a weird damage split? I don't know. Either way, Sentry good on 10. Just don't need to like take too much more away from it than that. That's ever good on 8. I guess he's staying because he dies on 9 a bit, if he doesn't. Or maybe he's just going to damage 10, which would make sense as well. There's an Aqua, Disciple with Spider. Some Monk Cult TOT meat wagon. Just gonna commit to one LOD.
Job's done. Research complete. Job's done.
Yep. Sell this for a cheaper blocker next round because I have a cheaper one. I have Watcher, which is fun. But yeah, we'll just get the LOD and then spend the rest of the money on like whatever. My value is really shaky, so I'm not expecting to do like, incredibly well on 10. But considering that we have this much king and we're wanting to send full, I don't think it makes sense to push them for. To my infib.
Ready to work.
I stand ready.
Ah, 5 fibs. Awkward. Tia was very nice and was going to cover my fib, and I decided that wasn't required, so we have 5 fibs. Definitely not ideal. Yeah, second to cycle line.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Ready to work. More lumber is required. Ready to work. More lumber. More lumber. Ready to work.
Have they ever actually seen my LOD? Or have they just seen like...
Upgrade complete.
lightsabers and that from me? I'm not sure.
Job's done. Ready to work.
Gonna focus on sending militias. Like, yeah, the disciples are pretty good at clearing them. It's mostly just to be annoying for orange.
Ready to work.
The fact that the send is kinda small means I think militias get a little bit better. So I'd rather send like 10 militia than like 3 horse. Against most lanes, not every lane of course. Full AoE setups. Horse is just better, but their main holder struggles a bit with militia.
Is required.
Doubt the Disciple Spider lane has enough value to actually go mid. Okay, Spawn Warlock. Should be okay. Spawn's a bit annoying. Warlock is probably the least scary big send. Also, I sniped a Warlock, and I have pretty good focus on this boss. Oh, the Diabolic tanked. Perfect. My focus is shaky now, but the damage share is good. I don't go mid, but I kill this one. Honestly, like, I'll take it. You can say I was unlucky not to mid, but honestly I was pretty lucky with how, like, everything went until that damage split at the end there. Like, I had good focus on the first boss, sniped the Warlock. And the boss that was here went on the Diabolic, which it definitely didn't always do, considering how close it was to the actual Hades, so I'm pretty content in saying I got lucky. Okay, orange is mid. Pink actually did really well, almost went mid. As there's a Raider as well. Interesting. But yeah, they broke. Similar to us, so we're pretty okay with this overall. I think this is 1 heal, but I think we're fine with 1 heal. It's like way too much lumber to actually save it. And obviously we're ahead on heals from 7, and we're gonna stay ahead on heals because they're losing another here. So they're just dead 14 always, right? 2 Disciple lanes. It's just pretty weak 14. Yeah, it feels like they're trying to bank and then maybe misjudged it. No. Are they okay? The Legolas. True. No, they're not okay. So yeah, we'll take that. Cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. And I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.